what we have here in front of us is our mise en place for gumbo soup. Now people been asking me, they ask me, Nate, why you keep doing all these crazy videos with this crazy kind of Cajun-like voice? Everybody know you ain't from Louisiana, you ain't from Alabama, you ain't from Georgia, Kentucky, you're from Ohio. Well, I got one simple answer for these people. The reason that I've been doing this here video is because this gumbo soup is only going to be available at Briquettes until the end of January. So come February, if you really want to get yourself some gumbo soup, well, you're going to have to make it yourself or pay me a whole bunch of money to make you your own special part of it. So what we see here in front of us, 3 quarts of water, 1 can of whole tomatoes peeled, 2 cans of clam. Now this can clam right here, that's a number 10 can, but this one is a number 5 can, and it only have about 3 pounds and 3 ounces of stuff in it. But you find that the majority of what's in that can is just water, because it's cheap to sell you the water, but the clams cost money. Over here we got ourselves about 3 quarts worth of large diced onions, and I mean big and chunky. Look at that there pepper. That's almost big as my thumb. You want them big and chunky for your gumbo. And on top, the 50 million clove of garlic. I confess is probably only about 10 or 12 clove of garlic, chopped up real nice. Over here we got our homemade andouille sausage, which we just mix up some Cajun and salt, let it cure up for a couple days, and smoke it in the smoker until it's good and delicious. Then we move on to our seasonings and flavors over here. This is 1/4 cup of gumbo filet. This is 1/2 cup of our own homemade Cajun blend. That is a secret recipe, and I will not reveal it unless you pay me a lot of money. Here we have a high quality chicken base, 6 tablespoons. We got ourselves 1 tablespoon each of cayenne pepper and kosher salt. Now why would we want to use kosher salt instead of iodized salt? Well, I don't like taste iodine. I don't know about you. I recommend kosher salt. Over here we got ourselves a 1/2 cup of cayenne pepper sauce. Don't go using no Tabasco or no one's going to eat it. It's going to be too damn hot. We got ourselves a bag of teeny shrimp. They already cooked. It's a 2-pound bag. If you want to use your shrimp be all fancy and raw and get some of them fancy white shrimp, you go on ahead and do that. I'm trying to sell this gumbo soup for less than $10 a bowl. Over here we got a 2-pound bag of frozen okra, because guess what? It's January and okra don't grow in January, so we buying it frozen. And our dark roux. Basically we're going to take all these ingredients and combine them in a very specific order, and I'm going to be cooking it over here at our stove with this big old pot right here. It's a big old gumbo pot. I just turned on the fire, got a little bit of oil in there, gonna heat it up real nice, and once it's nice and hard, start to glisten, I'm gonna dump that there vegetable mise en place in there. And once I'm done with that, oh hey, guess what? I got a little surprise for you. Oh, look at that, I just went upside down again. Oh boy, well you know what that means by now. We'll be back in a few minutes here to show you the rest of it.